Can we please welcome our 2020 Vice Captains, Simon Jones and Caitlin Gillen, to the stage.
Good afternoon, staff, students and friends, and family joining us from home. Caitlin and I have been the school's Vice Captains for 2020, and we have the honour of hosting this afternoon's Valedictory luncheon.
Simon and I would like to take this opportunity to just say a few words. And I'm going to start with probably the understatement of the year, but 2020 has been a challenging year.
I speak to our Year 12s today on behalf of myself and also Mr. Devine, who was our college principal for most of your journey. And just last week, we were reflecting on what an amazing privilege it has been to lead you through your secondary schooling.
I found this year tougher than any I have experienced, and I truly believe that the only reason I am standing here is due to the support of the aforementioned, so the senior staff, and my peers, so that's you guys.
This school has offered me so much, and I can proudly say that I took every single one of these opportunities presented to me Despite the year we've just undergone. I'm sure that I'm not the only one who can say that some of the fondest memories that I have are of my time here at Western Port Secondary College.
Truthfully, I have no clue what I want to be in the future, but I still feel like I've grown and I've matured throughout this year. And each of us have, not only as individuals, but as a collective. Whatever you may continue to do with your life, just know that this year, your year, will be written about in the history books.
So let's not sugarcoat this. Year 12 of 2020, it was a tough year. The reality is you missed out on a lot. No formal, no ball, the added annoyance of face marks, RFL, internet dropping out.
I would also like to particularly acknowledge and thank the contributions made by our student leaders this year. To Wiki and Harry, our college captains, what a year to be a school captain, hey? Your confidence, determination and resilience in the face of adversity to continue to lead with positivity has been wonderful to watch unfold. Thank you for your work across the last 12 months.
Over the years, for many students, school has been very mundane. The inevitable early mornings, the struggle to stay awake through Mr. McDonald's class. I'm sure those assemblies we all sat through we assumed would never end. Overall, the bell to signal that is the end of the day, that we could finally leave to go home, we could not wait for. There came a dawning of a brand new perspective, the months upon months of time spent in quarantine. What started to feel as if there was no end gave time for everyone to reflect. Realising getting up early to go to school wasn't that bad. Physically sitting in Macca's class, we realised what a privilege to be given the opportunity to learn face to face. That the assemblies we all sat together brought us together as a community, but that the final bell came too quickly.
This year has brought us all closer together, and I'm incredibly proud of how far we've come. We have been able to work together to ensure no one is stuck or behind in their work, yet we have all shown that we are capable of working independently and successfully. If you were to ask me 12 months ago what I thought my final year at Western Port would have been like, I can guarantee that I would not have said it would be via online schooling and that we would be dealing with a global pandemic.
For the rest of my time as a teacher, you guys are going to be the best benchmark. When a student whinges about how hard their Year 12 is, I'm going to round on them and say, you think you had it bad. Wow, try being the class of 2020. In the same tone as if I was talking about walking to school in 7 foot of snow.
As our most recent inductees into the Western Port alumni, be proud. Be proud of your school and reflect on what you have done to make our school better in the time you've been here. I don't say it lightly, but it is well known that the quality of an institution is determined by the success of its graduates. So we wish you every success. and you will always be our Western Port family.
Finally, I just want to say congratulations to every single one of you for pushing through. The challenges are not just completing Year 12 and the anxiety along with it, but stuck in quarantine during a pandemic. But guess what, guys? We're finally done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, there's a few quite special awards that we have to present this afternoon. So, let's begin. Each year we're supported by BlueScope to recognise 2 leading students in VCE, Maths and or Science. Congratulations to both Casey Leap and Ron Valedictory. Next up we have the Caltech's Best All-Rounder Award, which recognises one student of the graduating cohort who has excelled in a range of categories over their time at the college. This year, the Caltech's Best All-Rounder Award goes to WikiTate. The School Sport Victoria Academic and Sporting Medal is provided by School Sport Victoria and recognises students who have excelled both academically and in their sporting achievements. The School Sport Victoria Academic and Achievement Medal has been awarded to Tom Finn. With Hillary's very strong approval, this year's recipient of the Hillary Russell Engagement Award is Ryan Hicklin. This year, 2 Western Port Secondary College Year 12s have been recognised as Australian Olympic change makers for inspiring their community and using sport to make positive change within their schools. Congratulations to Tom Finn and Max Petrowski. And this year, the recipient of the Long Tan Leadership Award for 2020 is WikiTate. Our final award is the Peninsula VCAL Encouragement Award. Congratulations to Georgia Hill. And finally, I'd like to share a little story with you. When my son was born, my wife and I bought him a book called The Crown on Your Head by Nancy Tillman. The basis of this book is that every child is born with a crown. The crown is everything that gives us unique value. Our crown will always be with us wherever we go and whatever we do. There are some key lines in this book that resonate with me. And although this was relevant at the time to a newborn, it certainly is fitting as we release you into the world. From your very first day, you were chosen to glow in a very big way. With a crown made of glittering, high-flying things, you've got wind in your pockets, your wishes have wings. You can run like you mean it, so let the wind blow. There's just no telling how high you can go. Whatever you choose to do, no one can do it exactly like you. Ride on the big slide of life, and when you fall down, remember you're wearing your marvellous crown. It won't flicker or fade, it won't dim, it won't leave. All you have to do is believe. No one's is brighter, no one's is duller. It's only a crown of a different colour. So sometimes, just every now and then, whisper, I believe, again. So class of 2020, never lose sight of your crown. That uniqueness that makes you stand out from the crowd. Its value cannot be bought, stolen, or lost. So at pivotal times in your life, the fun times like holidays with family and friends, or the tough times like missed job interviews, remember what your crown stands for. I wish each and every one of you all the very best for the future. Be safe, be proud, and good luck.